Good morning, children. Let us continue with the class. The length and breadth of a rectangular park is 10 meter and 8 meter respectively. What is the area of the park? Means length is given as how much? Length is 10 meter and breadth is how much? 8 meter. They are given a hint here. Area of the rectangle is length into breadth. So already the hint is given. So what you have to do? L into B will be the area. Area is equal to L into B. So what is L? L is 10 and B is 8. So what is the answer? 10 8s are 80. Because it is an area, so you should write, because the unit is meter, area as well as a meter, so it will be 80 meter square. 80 meter square. So the length of the park is 10 meter, the breadth of the park is 8 meter, and area is nothing but length into breadth. So 10 into 8, you get 80. But as it is the area, you should write 80 meter square. This is your answer. Next one, if 1 kg of apple costs rupees 110 and 1 kg of orange costs rupees 38, find the cost of 5 kg of apples and 6 kg of oranges. Which will cost more? Cost of 1 kg of apple is how much? Rupees 110. Cost of 1 kg of orange is rupees 38. But what you have to do? You have to find out for 5 kg of apples. For 5 kg of apples means 110 is for 1 kg into 5. How much it comes? 5 zeros are 0. 5 ones are 5. 5 ones are 5. So what is the cost of 5 kg of apples? It is rupees 550. Next you have to find it for oranges. 1 kg is costing 38 rupees. So you have to find for 6 kgs. So what you have to do? 38 into 6. 38 into 6. 6 8s are 48. Carry 4. 6 3s are 18. 18 plus 4 is 22. So now 228 rupees. For 6 kg of oranges it is rupees 228. There is one more question here. What is the question? Which will cost more? Whether it is apple or orange. Which is costing more here? When you look here, apples are costing more, isn't it? So you should write the cost of apples are more than oranges. The cost of apples are more than oranges. Coming to the next one. If 7 liters of milk is distributed among 15 children, how much milk will each child get? So how many, what is the amount of milk? The amount of milk distributed is how much? 7 liters. And total how many children are there? 15 children are there. So what you have to do? You have to divide 7 liters. Convert that 7. See, 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So therefore 7 liters means it is how much? 7000 milliliters, isn't it? Now what you have to do? You divide that 7000 milliliter among how many children? Among 15 children. So 7000 divided by 15. 7000 divided by 15. 15 into how many times it goes? 15. 5 are 75. 15 6 are 90. So 90 is bigger. So you have to go for 15. 15 4s are. 15 4s are is 60. 15 4s are 60. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 7 minus 6 is 1. Bring the 0 down. Okay. So how many times it goes? 15 6 are 90. 15 6 are 90 minus 0 minus 0. 10 minus 9 is 1. Again what you have to bring? You have to bring 0. So again it will be 6 the 90, isn't it? So it goes on like that. So how much it comes? It comes to around 466.666 it goes. So it is 466 ml, means milliliter, which is nearing to 500, isn't it? 500 milliliter. What is 500 milliliter? 500 milliliter is nothing but half liter. Okay. So this one, totally it is coming to us, for every child it will be 466 ml. So approximately you can take it as 466 is nearing to 500. So it is 500 ml, or you can take it as half liter, because it is nearing to half liter. So you can take it as 466 ml, or approximately how much it is? Half liter. So approximately it comes to half liter. Half liter approximately. Approximately half liter. Understood? This will be our answer. This one is your answer. In ml, 466 ml you can write, that is milliliter, or approximately half liter. Coming to the next question. If 12 books weigh 8 kg, then how much will each book weigh? How many books are there? 12 books are there. And what is the total weight of these 12 books? It is 8 kg. How much will each book weigh, assuming that all the books weigh the same? So you have to assume that all the books are weighing same. So what is now? Here see, the weight of 12 books means how much? 8 kg. Now you have to find out for one book how much it is, isn't it? So what you have to do? 1 into 8 by 12 is nothing but 8 by 12. So what you can do here? 4 2s are 4 3s are, isn't it? Yes or no? See, 1 into 8 by 12. So 1 8 is 8 by 12. 4 2s are 8. 4 3s are 12. So weight of each book is 2 by 3 kg. 2 by 3 kg. Next, Shyam has a 50-meter rope. He wants to distribute 7-meter length per piece among his friends. How many pieces of equal length can be cut out of it? So what is the amount of rope he is having? The length of rope is 50 meter. So he wants to divide it among how many people? What is the amount of rope he wants to give to everybody? It is 7 meters, isn't it? Shyam has 50 meter rope. He wants to distribute 7 meter length per piece. So he is distributing 7 meters, isn't it? How many pieces of equal length can be cut out of it? So 50 divided by 7. How much it comes? 7. 7s are is 49 minus. You cannot minus 0. So 9 from 0. So what you have to do? You are borrowing 1 from 5. It becomes 10 here. And here 4 remains, isn't it? Here 10 and here, because 1 is gone there. So 4 remains. So 10 minus 9 is 1. 4 minus 4 is 0. So what is the total length? It is 7 1 by 7. Isn't it? 7 1 by 7. That will be our answer. So the total amount of pieces cut is 7 1 by 7 meter. So that will be answer. Finally, there is fill in the blanks. I'll just write it for you here. Or Now children, next one is fill in the blanks. When a fraction is divided by itself, the quotient is always dash. A fraction, now for example 2 by 3 is divided by itself. Means so divided by itself. So see 2 by 3 divided by 2 by 3 will be 2 by 3 into reciprocal. You have to take the reciprocal 3 by 2. What will be the answer? 3 and 3 will cancel. 3 ones are 3 ones are 2 ones are 2 ones are. So what will be the answer? It is 1. Understood? So you should write it as 1. Got this point? The fraction is divided by itself. This is a fraction and it is divided by the same fraction. What will be the answer? The answer is 1. Coming to the next one, the reciprocal of a proper fraction will be dash fraction. The reciprocal of a proper fraction. Proper fraction means numerator will be smaller than the denominator, isn't it? Again, the same example you can take 2 by 3. So the reciprocal of 2 by 3 will be 3 by 2. What happened now? See, numerator here it was small, but what happened to the numerator here? Numerator became big. So when numerator is big and denominator is small, what is it called? It is called improper fraction. So the reciprocal of a proper fraction will be improper fraction. Improper fraction. Understood? Coming to the next one. The product of a fraction and 1 is dash itself. Again I will take the same example here. 3 into 3 by 2 and see the product of a fraction and 1. So 3 by 2 into 1 is what? How much? 3 ones are 3, 2 ones are 2. Again the same fraction itself, isn't it? 3 by 2 into 1. Fraction and 1. Fraction and 1. What is the answer? What is the answer you get? You get the fraction itself. You get the fraction itself here. Got it? Then the reciprocal of 1 is, so 1 is nothing but 1 by 1, right? And what is the reciprocal of that? The numerator will come to denominator, denominator will go to numerator. Again what happens? So what is the answer here? The reciprocal of 1 is 1 only. It is 1 only. So let me stop here. We'll continue in the next class.